All right, with my buddy Pinto.
Hey.
Been telling y'all about him for the longest time, man. I love this fat mother right here. It's my best friend right here.
Same here, man.
You remember you used to come smack my book out of my hand, smack me in the back of my head, say you think you're tough, don't you?
Yeah, so that's also a true story there. I don't know what got in my head, man, but I came into the TV room and Spencer's minding his own business, reading his little book, and
I think it was actually in my room, which was across from
no, it was in this one. This
oh, okay.
This
well, there was a bunch of times.
This happened in the TV. The one that I remember the most.
He was a habitual line stepper,
which was
smacking me,
which was in the TV room. He was in the TV room. He was reading the book, and so I come in. I don't know why the hell I just slapped the goddamn book out your hand, and then I'm like, "What you want to do about it?" They say, "Man, just leave me alone, Pinto." I said, "Man, I
always said
give two fucks about no goddamn what you saying." So he's like, he gets up, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna pin you on against that wall, and I'll give you 2 to the ribs, and I'm gonna go about my business. And sure stuff, he gets up, I get up, and I mean I'm already up, and I push him against the wall, and before I knew it, this kid got his foot on the chair, spent around, and had his hand around my neck.
Oh, when I jumped off the chair and I bounced off your back.
And 2 seconds later, I'm grasping for it. I'm tapping. I'm like, God damn, what the hell happened?
But you always was doing that. There was another
no, but
time.
that one right there, that's the one that I.
That was some ninja stuff. I couldn't do it again if I tried.
Yeah,
that was some luck. That was some luck on my part.
It was like, I don't know. It made me wonder why the hell I smacked the damn book out your hand. You know what I mean?
Now another time, what I have to do with him, because I mean, if I didn't move quick, and I let him get, it's gonna be an issue. As you can see, you know what I mean. I ain't that big, you know. I'm pretty strong.
I gained some weight since.
And he says I got dummy strength, you know, because I'm crazy, whatever.
He got
my dog's in heat, so Buddy, he got his nuts chopped off, but he's still, and you think the nuts chopped off would do it, but sorry for the dog in the background. But anyway, yeah, he said I got the dummy strength and the deadlift. You know, the deadlift, because I worked out with all black guys, and I had the high deadlift.
You had the deadlift out there. You had
the cop was the one I had to beat to get it though.
With the chest, the one that always popped his chest out.
With all that hair gel, he was in there for a hate crime, but he worked out to all white crew. So half the people rooted for me, half the people rooted against me because I worked out with black people. My friends from where I'm from, you know what I mean?
Prison is very political. It's very racial. It's very segregated.
Yeah,
it's very divided.
Now, Chicken Man and JB and Phil. Chicken Man and Phil, they were both about 5.5 foot tall, wasn't it?
Yeah, Chicken Man wasn't. He wasn't tall at all.
They tried to say. I said something about it. They said everybody you know is 5.5 foot tall. Chicken Man and Phil 5.5 foot tall.
Yeah.
But Chicken Man about 280, 300.
He was stocky though.
He
was strong, big. He was a strong boy, man.
He was black, and he walk around, you know, just arrogant, ghetto.
Why
and
the hell did they call him Chicken Man? Was it because he always stole chicken from the chicken?
I don't know, but he call people out. Remember Tony, Black Tony?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Tony tried to get in a bench press competition with him. Went
Impossible.
out there. Gabe was wanting Chicken Man to lose. He couldn't stand Chicken Man was getting it. I didn't know he could lift this much, and I lived with him every day for months. Tony went out there. He got about 435, 425. Chicken Man went up to 475.
Yeah, Chicken Man was strong, man. Chicken Man was a little beast in itself. Like I said, he was just a little sloppy.
Never did legs. Never did legs. But he didn't have chicken legs. But
no,
he didn't do legs. And if you tried to tell him to do cardio, JB tell him to do it, and he'd be cardio. You want to do that Jane Fonda shit? Take your ass to the elliptical, not the elliptical, the elliptical.
Yeah.
And the country. Remember country, black country.
Yeah, I'm on back.
Country'd always.
That was a big boy too.
Yeah. Chicken Man was stronger than, and I got with them because my bench press sucked. I worked out with Boom, big midget.
Boom. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Big midget.
Boom, that was another one. He used to wear his Timbs.
He was also about 5.5 foot tall, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was a midget.
Big as head. He was about 5.5 foot tall, but he had like the proportions of, you know, an LP, little people. For, you know, I don't want an army of little people picketing me because I said a midget. You know what I mean? But anyway, yeah.
Sorry about the midget.
Oh no, you know, it's what he called himself. It was his nickname. But he had the proportions, the big old head.
Little small, short arms. Like his arms was like short and all.
Yes. In the next one, I'm gonna talk about something about him. I'm gonna leave that alone. But he wasn't fat. he was just.
But he used to wear them damn his damn boots everywhere in the shower. Yeah. He thought he was in the penitentiary.
Yeah.
I mean, every old sweaty old boots, man.
When he left, I quit his workout group. They didn't really. A few of them didn't care for the only white guy in the group. It was about 6, 7 of us. And I worked out with JB, Chicken Manfield, a lot of them from Virginia, but they stepped me right in. And I need my bench press up, squat and deadlift. Yeah, I had that, but bench press is pitiful. And they got that up. And Phil and Chicken, you wouldn't guess, Phil break 445, slow lower to his chest, lock it out, put it back.
Oh, yeah.
Remember little King?
King, yeah.
He about 145 pounds. Remember he's benching 335?
I didn't know he reached that much.
Yes, little King, yeah. He came in, they said about 110 pounds, and got up about 145, 150. He's always like this, and he sounds like a little kid.
What you bench pressing now?
Oh, shoot, man. I just got back up there on. I can get 205 for 8, but I mean, I'm not anywhere what I was. Huh?
Someone at the door?
Oh, shoot. I'll get that in here in 1 sec. Might have to cut this one short. But anyway, Case is probably home. But what I was going to say was, I've just started back doing it. I had a torn rotator cuff, which is when I started this channel.
Oh, yeah.
Because I couldn't train. But I was doing 255 for 10 sets of 5 reps, supersetted with dumbbell presses back in prison.
Well, listen, don't feel bad. Look, the other day I went to what's that damn Planet Fitness, and I put 2 plates on it. Yeah, I put 2 plates on the damn thing. And I thought, I can press that thing, man. I'll put that thing down.
When you ain't done it in a minute, no. When you ain't done it in a minute,
I was struggling.
It's gonna feel like an Atlas Stone.
And I put that thing up there. And I looked around because you get that look like, well, damn, did I just like.
Gotta be careful how you put it down too, because they got the alarm and they're all sensitive.
And
that's the worst GM ever. I hate that place.
I mean, I had to build it back up. I just had to build it back up, but that 2 plates could damn near kill me.
The dumbbells, I do 10 sets of 10 with 60 pounds with 60-second rest in between dumbbell presses.
What's it? You got that. You got that win.
But that's it's not being strong for a little bit like with fighting stuff. It's about being reasonably strong for a good bit of time.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Just keep going back and forth.
Like you get some big old like people that's going to wear down. You can weather the storm.
Right.
That type of deal.
Yeah, because listen, like for me, I used to just try to push my weight around. Get you in the corner and just
put down a good many people. I have to get double underhooks on him with my shoulders in his armpits, or else I was in trouble.
After, when you're a big guy, you get tired, and that's the thing. Fatigue, prison, you start.
Yeah, but you pick somebody up and carry them.
You still get fatigue. And a big old guy get fatigued sometimes. You got to drink a lot of water and keep it moving. But yeah,
man, you got into working out, then you quit, and you run that gambling ticket. And you'd eat your nacho bowls.
I chose to enjoy my prison days as relaxing as I could,
Oh, that's horse shit.
Gambling?
You was always stirring stuff up. Man, you was a ticket man. Had some wild stuff. You knew your numbers. You knew those tickets, and you had to go. He bought the ring that is on his wife's hand with mackerel from his ticket. From my mom. Gave me the mackerel. And she got that ring on today. That was really cool. You got 2 little kids and everything. Thank God they don't look nothing like them. Actually, they do look just like them. They are cute kids. Sweetest kids as could be. Kids as could be.
Yeah.
And his wife's got a daughter too, not with him. You
got to remember too that mackerel at the prison we was at was
how many I eat a day?
Was it? Man, you had that damn back over there smelling like goddamn the ocean back there.
About 10, 15 packs.
More.
I get it ready in the morning.
Well, it was you was going through this keto thing. You said, right? Was it?
I did that for a bit too. It was just.
I mean, it was mackerel every damn way, tuna everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, it just smelled like.
And there was this dude in the TV room bracket who hated the smell of fish. He said something smart to me. So I get the mackerel oil and I'd line it around the bowl. And I sit down to him, I see him.
So you was eating 15, 20 packs a day?
15, not as much.
15 is a lot of goddamn fish. That's
it's 300 grams of protein, which is about 2 grams. Almost 2 grams.
That's
pound.
a lot. That's a lot of protein to eat.
But I mean, strongest pound for pound white guy.
It is what it is. But. Yeah, but some prisons you go, stamps is the currency.
At the medium, that's what it was because they didn't have weights. If it's the weights, is what it is.
Yeah, the weights are what makes it happen.
How was it trying to lug those mackerel around and pay people out?
Oh my gosh, that was in itself a whole system, just to try to move mackerel from one dorm to another.
And they weren't edible. The ones that got transported.
No, those were like smashed up.
To jelly.
Yeah, those are smashed up.
Yeah.
But they just use just for that currency. So, you have to wake up at, the first call was like 6 o'clock in the morning for breakfast, I think.
Yeah, I didn't go to the kitchen except for fried chicken day.
And but those days, like at 6 in the morning,
yeah.
you might have lenient officers, and then you can move some of that macro around the compound. But for the most part,
at the meeting, you put in a dental floss, $100 in stamps, and dollar stamps.
Stamps made it much easier. They were converting towards the end, like it was like half stamps, half macro.
I'm gonna cut this short because I think she's outside. I ain't gonna keep her waiting. I know somebody's gonna have something to say about me. Oh my God, you kept her waiting outside all that time. You're evil. You're a monster. There's always some douchebag that's got something to say. I had to get on here and flex like a douchebag the other day because people thought I photoshopped my shit.
Sometimes you
I look like the biggest douchebag ever.
No, but sometimes you gotta let people know.
Sometimes you gotta let your nuts drag, huh?
That's all.
Yeah. Anyway.